Get ready. 10-2 saw.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my God, he tripped.
Only a couple for
that
the
is
game's first play, and it's second down.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Well, we saw him there trying to get
Good
it to
block,
the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
64, snap.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They'll drop the throw. Got a man, it's complete, Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Set, 8, read. Play.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
He's coming. We got double up.
Hey, Sam on.
2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for it. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They'll look to throw here. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, there has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means you're off.
And he takes this into the end zone.
I don't understand why is it so easy for niggas to run and it's so hard for me to run. Like, I don't understand that.
His 19th
like, I really don't.
On the season,
like,
as his guys are able
I got a good ass offensive line too. Like, the shit makes no sense sometimes.
Extra
For a nigga just to do that shit that fucking easy, that's fucking crazy.
7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring
I do the same shit, but niggas just react and shit and all that way too fucking fast. Like my niggas not playing on all Madden or something. Like, I don't know, that shit weird. I always wonder that too, cause I'm just like, even in a game I'm playing, like nigga, this shit hard as a motherfucker. Like, all computer games I play is hard as fuck.
The offense for
like,
Las
this nigga ain't got
Vegas
nobody in the box. Nobody. Like, why is these niggas not firing up the ball? Why am I, like, look at that. Like, he's not even blocking the nigga. It's making no sense. Why is he not blocking him?
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I don't get it.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Look at my drip.
Here's 2nd and 8. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They're going to look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
He's been watching a lot of YouTube. I respect it, though.
He already has 2 interceptions.
I told the same thing to Johnny. Like, Johnny, you thought you was slick, nigga. I know now.
Make the proper
I've seen the YouTube videos. You gotta watch that, though. You gotta get your game right.
He's got to understand.
Teach you about all the little glitch plays and shit and all of that.
From the 32 now.
What you do on defense and what you supposed to do and whatnot.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 23.
Blown off the fucking ball, my
you
nigga.
and I talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
Push him back. Push him back. Shift.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
And then they make Joe Burrow throw like a bitch.
Able to put this one through.
Get this nigga
and the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach it.
Look at that, bro. Look at that. Like, what is that? My nigga? Like, what's going on with my shit? This shit is crazy. This nigga don't block the nigga. He just let the nigga run in.
He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This shit is ridiculous. I don't want to be tripping, man.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA
Look
Sports.
at my drip. Chill, this shit is crazy. That nigga just let that nigga right the fuck in, bro.
2nd and 15.
What the fuck?
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It got his man complete.
That shit is crazy.
And touchdown. Darren Waller, an 80-yard touchdown, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I ain't even paying attention. Oh, you talking about on the throw?
Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
I guess
They
it
did
was
nothing
far.
the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking. Because
I've never seen a nigga, because they could just let a nigga just do this shit over and over and not adjust to
Run
it.
your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First down, and they go back to Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Where's the play recognition at? Where all that shit at? God damn.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
These niggas just block. This receivers do not let go.
Sometimes you get out of your gaps.
These niggas, my receivers just let it run right by. That's weird.
Towards the ball carrier with abandon.
That's the type of shit I'll be talking about. That's just some weird ass shit. Then if I put the blocking on aggressive, then I just start getting holding penalties and shit.
First and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Look at that. These niggas don't block. Niggas can just go right by him.
That's what I'd call an
God
damn. 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to
get into my groove,
you gotta
man.
really like your chances if you're going to take a shot
like
that.
They hating on me or something.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Down. 8.
Get into this motherfucking groove, man. What the fuck going on? Get into this motherfucking groove, man, and quit playing, man. Turn on that 4-2, man, and quit playing. How's he getting hard, man? What's going on? Is my shit broke? How? 99 speed.
Love the call. When you got a guy who has running back skills.
What's going on, man? This shit is getting weirder and weirder.
You throw it to him, make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him, and let him go to work.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
The blackout. Thank you. Quit playing with me. Why are we not finishing? Relax, bro.
Right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look, there we go. Bro, told me so. It's over.
A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Raiders have taken
fucking
the
go,
lead.
man. We gotta start playing like we supposed to play, man. At home, live in Vegas. Can't fucking lay down this shit. It's time for the playoff time now.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Make fucking plays, man. Make fucking plays, bro. That's all we can do.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Let's get it. Let's get it. It begins. Let's fucking get it, man.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Exactly what we needed, baby. Way to get up there, Rook. I like my Rook, man. He don't get out of this defense, Glow.
Now a handoff here.
Look at that. Oh, I shouldn't even shoot.
He's going to be stopped cold.
Oh, that's on me. I shouldn't even fucking shoot.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That's on me, though.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
You draw Corker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Squeeze. 80 weapons.
He's coming, double up. Check your hot read.
Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Let's go. 15 line. 15 line.
2nd and 9 now.
Look at that shit, man. That is bullshit, bro. Oh, my mama, that is bullshit. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. Oh, my God. I didn't see it all. I didn't see it fucking all. I didn't see it motherfucking all. That's what the fuck you talking about, nigga? You definitely ain't winning this game. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Keep me on mute, weirdo.
Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
You're talking about some bullshit, nigga. They just did some bullshit. The fuck wrong with this nigga? Well, go back, try to go to that sorry-ass run. Shit ain't gonna work yet.
Last time, 1-play interception, so this
fucking get it.
They should be fresh.
Kill him. What are we doing? Kill him.
Wait to see when they decide to do a
kill him.
Because a 1-play drive
kill him.
Interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
Yeah, he think that's gonna work? Dummy.
Maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
Stupid. What's wrong with you? Trying to get a lucky play. It'll never happen.
As he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
Oh my God, they gave it to him. Wow. Wow, that was a whole glitch play. Just how the whole shit worked. How the movement and all of that shit. It made no sense. Why did my dude jump when I'm trying to run this nigga down? This shit is tripping and weird, man. Well, where's my shit at, man?
Butker now had the extra point.
Hear that shit.
They'll take a 17-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
If this nigga really get some sorry ass shit. A lineman dropping back, running backwards, pick the ball off. What type of shit is that?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll set up to throw.
What kind of throw is that, man? This shit is crazy. Oh my fucking gosh.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first
This shit
down?
is, oh my, this shit don't make no fucking sense, bro. Like none.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Shit is crazy.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll set up a throw. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
That's all I know. He wants some lucky shit so bad and it'll never happen. Because he just fairly realized he's wasting your time. He was wanting lucky shit. You think you're going to break a long run and go to the house, and it's not going to happen. Shit is crazy.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Kill, attack. Switch it, come on, switch it. Check 52, check 44, check.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. They'll have a first down past the 40.
Oh, this for nothing. Like I said,
and
just want luck.
Down at the
That's all you want is luck.
Line.
And it never happened.
We've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's got his man.
That shit is crazy, man.
Able to slip across the 35.
Oh, my Lord Jesus.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Jeez.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Look at my drip.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
That is crazy.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more
like I said,
so.
this nigga, my line just plays like shit. I don't understand how I can't see a fucking replay. My line just blocks like shit, and niggas' line, I don't get that shit. The fuck? This shit makes no sense.
Is that touchdown run a lengthy one? Takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200,
that's why niggas want to play on all Madden, so they fucking line can block all Madden wise. That's the only reason why I could think about it.
But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having.
So why would you play all pro online? Like if you play a nigga online, it's gonna be on all pro. It's not gonna be on all Madden. So the Madden niggas who made the shit know what the fuck they was doing. That shit is crazy.
Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm gonna run the same exact little play, all the bullshit that he run, and watch how my line don't block like he block, like they supposed to.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3.
Watch how my line don't block like he blocked, like I fucking said. Every fucking time. That shit don't make no fucking sense at all.
Go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier now is sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
Look at that shit, man. This is ridiculous. That's on my mama. This shit is ridiculous. Like, these niggas block like they know tomorrow, but my niggas can't block. That shit is weird as fuck to me. Weird as a motherfucker. I've never seen somebody run the same exact fucking play every fucking time, and they just continuously to work and work and work and work, and these niggas ain't doing nothing about it.
Every time he touches the rock.
Shit is crazy. Same exact shit. Nigga ain't got no type of brain. Just run the same play, and the shit just keep happening over and over. That shit is crazy to me. How the fuck you can't block this shit up? How the fuck we got numbers, we got all that shit. I don't understand it.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
These niggas don't break on shit.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And some space here. And now off to the races.
We just made history. S&D has.
And that is obviously the danger, Charles, of a long field goal.
S&D has.
Now is not just putting their field goal block unit on. They may change it out and go
S&D has.
because you have better guys on the field.
Go.
Able to stay on their feet and block in case that kick is missed.
What a player.
And that's what we saw there. The big return after the long missed field goal.
Extra
let's go.
And that cuts the lead to 3.
All this bullshit. I got to figure this shit out. Like, why are my players not blocking? I have to. Niggas player be blocking like, hey, I didn't play Johnny. I didn't play this nigga. And I just don't get it. My line is really good. That's what bothers me. And these niggas just don't block. Oh, against pass rushers. Niggas not even run stoppers. Like, what the fuck going on? Trent Brown don't block at all. Like, he's 380 pounds and 6'8". Like, how is he not blocking? How is he not killing people? How is he not mauling people? It makes no sense. That's where I became confused at.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay,
play hard.
do we still want to try one if
playing.
we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run again with Harris. Nifty move.
This nigga broke the tackle. Wow. This shit is crazy.
They'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is.
Same formation, same exact shit. Like, I don't understand. Same formation, same exact shit. God damn. And he still get fucking 8 yards. Shit is fucking sad.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
First place, same shit.
A give to Harris. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain.
Are we ever gonna get a tackle for loss? Are we ever gonna get a tackle for loss?
He just started
ever?
Once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Yeah.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They run for it with Harris.
Fucking go, nigga!
He is not going anywhere.
Quit playing.
Stop it for no gain. He needed two, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Fucking rookie. That's the fuck I'm talking about.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it now.
How does he not block him, man? This is what the retarded part I be talking about. Why would he run past him? That makes no sense. God damn. That shit is so fucking annoying.
The Raiders on 3rd down, lacking much success.
Look at the same defense, same offense, bro. This shit is killing me, I mean.
And they'll get him down about 3
This shit is killing me. I can't break a tackle. This nigga running back break every tackle there fucking is in the fucking world. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Play out, push him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I swear that shit is annoying, bro. I don't understand why they don't block like they're supposed to block. That shit is weird to me.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
They'll run it now.
Look at that. This shit is crazy.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage.
We don't block says shit. We don't do none of that shit. Like, why does he can do it though? Like, I'm confused.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on
offense. Bitch ass out. Nigga, hope you out for nigga ever, nigga. Hope you out forever, nigga. So that nigga gotta go back to Hilaire, sorry ass, nigga. Get West Side.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Get, nigga.
Now Mahomes.
Oh my God! That's crazy.
Down, but not before they
just bailed this nigga out, bruise ribs. Man, fuck that nigga. Break them motherfuckers.
Conversion.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Right back to it.
Well,
we already know.
A good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday night
right back to it. We already know.
Come up here on 1st and 10.
Right back to it, sorry ass nigga. Fuck that lucky shit, nigga. All you trying to do is get lucky shit. Run the same play over and over and over. Y'all see it live on the broadcast. A nigga run the same play over and over and over and over. That shit is sorry as fuck. Madden, I don't know what the fuck they got going. The fuck? Look, back to the same play. Come on now, give me Cole Hardman on that motherfucking same ass motherfucking slant route. Quit playing with us. Quit playing.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
They don't quit playing with us. They don't quit playing with us. They don't quit motherfucking playing with us, nigga. Let's fucking go.
Football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Let's fucking go.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce.
Oh my God, that is so fake. Like, they're not even letting me get on my shit. That is so fake.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
Let's go. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Go, go.
Watch safety green. Watch safety green. Safety's green.
General West.
Bang, 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 bang. 49.
Ready, ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Here we go. 30 base.
50. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Back, back, back.
Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Check, 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 check. Switch, switch, switch.
2nd and 2. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Defense, our time. It's our time. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Go. Check safety, check safety. Go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Check 43.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure-packed for the win. And
let's go, Rook.
Is good.
Let's go, Rook. Let's go, Rook.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you.
Let's fucking go. After all that fucking bullshit, my niggas can't block. These niggas could block all day, every day. Like, this shit is crazy.
So for the home team here, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Fucking go. Beautiful.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That nigga stupid. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
This nigga funny. Hell no, that nigga only got his ribs bruised. That a bitch. Yeah.
This be the green light, go. Ties burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving a show, but can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins.
What a statement win, man.
Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all, keep it flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Peak flow.
Can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Oh, so one more game before the playoffs. Jeez, I didn't even know that. Good looking. Needed that.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Well, nah. Y'all to the top seed, so y'all. You just reminded me about Vansary too, so they good.